Harper, what are you doing? So, we're very concerned about Harper because she's very, very pregnant and the babies are not yet here. Pretty sure she's due, and she started walking with difficulty. She's not walking so good anymore, so I'm really concerned. Come here, Harper, can you go out for a minute? Can you get out of there? Can you go out and show us? Oh my goodness, she's like a house. This is a very young guinea pig. She might be 3 months at most. And she's just not walking so good anymore. She's kind of hopping. Her legs don't seem to want to work. And that is very, very concerning. So my concern is that if her legs don't work so good, perhaps there's something going on here with the muscles and she might not be able to give birth. And that would be terrible. So, you know, they can get really big before they give birth. I've seen that, of course, you know, so that's nothing to be concerned about. But the fact that she cannot use those back legs so good, that is what's got me very, very concerned right now. All right, and she just ran back in here. Come on, sweetie pie. Come on. So I think we're going to go to the vet and see. Come on, honey. Come on. Because I think she's going to need some help here. Okay. Come on. Come on. You see how she's having a hard time walking? Yeah. So this is not good. So off we go. Yep, a little vitamin C for you. Come back, Harper. Come on. Come on. No, poor kid. Alright, so here she is. Ursula's gonna take her right now. Dr. Kemper says she can do an emergency procedure if needed. And I'm very worried because this is no small thing.
So we just got here, just arrived to Pasadena, to Dr. Camphor's office, and we'll be going in to see what they can do for her. Let's go right in here. It's Dr. Camphor's office, our trusted vet. Let's see what we can do for Harper.
Warm, but her temperature is normal at 102.2.
Okay.
Okay. I know you're nervous, honey.
She's been having difficulties walking.
Okay, so her heart rate is elevated and she does have a little murmur, but that could also be secondary to what she's going through.
Okay.
So obviously we have at least a couple of big babies here.
Right.
You can feel like a leg here.
Yeah, we've been watching them do their little turns. But we're just concerned because she hasn't been walking very much. We've been having to bring the food towards her.
Okay.
She drags her bottom. Her lower hind legs are almost not moving. I don't know if it's weight or something else might be going on.
See if I can feel. So her pubic symphysis feels pretty wide. Let me measure it.
What are you measuring?
The opening in her pelvis.
Oh. That's interesting.
So there's about 1.5 centimeters. So she, let her relax. So she may not be quite dilated enough.
Right.
And it may be if she has a very big baby. So let me just open up her chart and.
I think we estimated her about 2-3 months max. She came to us very, very, very small.
Okay. So she's been with the rescue for how long?
She came to us October 26th from the West LA shelter.
October 26th.
Yes.
West LA shelter. And obviously you kept her separate from boys.
Yes.
Okay.
She did come with 3 other females.
Okay.
One of them is pregnant as well, but she is not displaying any symptoms like she is.
Okay. So yeah, so now you were, so what's she been doing lately? You said she's having trouble walking?
Yeah, she's pretty stationary, and when she does move, she uses her front legs and her hind legs kind of drag or do a little hop. And they're pretty narrow in the back. They're just so close together.
And how long has she been doing this?
I want to say probably a lot more in the last week.
Okay.
And we thought she was gonna give birth any day now, and that's why she was not moving as much.
Okay.
But she still hasn't given birth, so we're just concerned.
To bring food to her to eat. Okay.
She will walk though, occasionally. But the last week she's been very stationary.
Okay. All right. And has she been lethargic, decreased appetite, or?
No, she eats every time we feed her. I don't think she's getting herself towards the water, but she's getting veggies brought to her.
Okay.
Hay brought to her as well.
Okay. All right. Have you seen any contractions or any crying?
No whimpering yet, but I definitely notice sometimes her bottom area kind of, I guess it would be a contraction. It looks like it's like pulsating a little bit.
Just her genital area?
Yeah, her genital area. And sometimes it looks like that when they're about to poop, but
Okay.
I didn't see any poop come out. So I do visibly see the babies moving around.
Okay. So, most likely, I mean, I'd have to double check. Let's see, October 26th. Yeah, so I have to double check on the dates, but I think she's probably just got some big babies. We could certainly do some x-rays to see how many babies we have to worry about.
Right.
But, probably, I think I felt like 2 at least on the right.
Right.
And there could be, 1 or 2 on the left as well.
Right.
So, I mean, usually don't have more than that. And it could be that she's just a small, young guinea pig, mama, and then she's got some big babies in there. So she does seem a little skinny, so maybe even just supplementing her with some critical care, extra vitamin C, maybe some extra calcium because she's making all these babies.
We are doing the calcium.
Okay. So do you know what calcium supplement you're using?
It's a Child's Life liquid vitamin C.
What is it?
Child's Life.
Oh, so that's vitamin C. Okay.
Yes. Syringe.
Do you know how much?
About 1 ml a day. ml.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because we also may want to supplement her with some calcium too and just feed her a little bit extra. So, all right. So let me, because it measured like it was like 1.5 centimeters. Not quite dilated enough to that where she's gonna give birth. Let me just go get my little reference. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks.
Right. So really, really straining. or if the symphysis, the opening in the pelvis gets even wider to like 2.5 millimeters or 2.2 centimeters, then okay, then maybe we would consider giving her something to help stimulate birth.
Okay.
Let me just see, excuse me. Oh, I thought somebody knocked. So I think she's just got some big babies in there. Hopefully she can still pass them. We can always do the vitamin C twice a day.
Okay.
And we can also do a little calcium supplement as well.
Okay.
Okay? So, but yeah, her symphysis feels really good.
Okay, so
Okay.
you say possibly within the next 2 or 3 days that
Yeah.
she'll be giving birth.
Yeah, and I think just trying to feed her more of, maybe even critical care.
Right.
So, and that'll help to give
Make her
some more
stronger.
nutrient. Yeah.
Do you think that her size, she's going to be able to safely give birth?
It's hard to say. We could always do some x-rays, and that way we could measure the skulls against her pelvis. But
Right.
again, the pelvis can even spread
Expand
even further.
more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because that says basically when they are giving birth, it does get to be about 2.2 centimeters. So she's
Okay, 2.2.
1.5, and it's going to get even wider when she gives birth.
So we're about 1 centimeter away. Okay.
Almost, yeah.
Almost from her. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And then if she's been in unproductive labor for longer than 30 to 60 minutes, then we give
30,
the
60 minutes.
oxytocin injection.
Okay.
Certainly if she's sick, if she's lethargic, if she's not eating, if she's feverish, if she's low temperature, high blood pressure, things like that, then those might be indications for emergency C-section.
Okay.
So, but I think right now, she just needs a little extra help.
Yeah. A little extra food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to try to get Saskia on the phone to talk to her and find out if she wants to do x-rays or?
Yeah, actually, let me give her a call right now
Okay,
and see what she wants to do.
So Harper had her babies last night, but we're very concerned. I don't feel another baby in there. I really don't.
It feels swollen here.
Yeah, that's normal, or that's okay. So you really gotta feel inside, and I didn't feel it, but that doesn't mean there isn't one. And if there is, then that would be very, very terrible if there's still a baby in there. So concern is because she's not been walking right, that she wasn't able to get the babies out. Naturally,
See how and she used to walk fine before.
yeah, she used to walk fine here. You want to eat? Please eat. Oh, Harper, come on. Okay, that's good. That makes me feel a lot better. That you want to eat. That's good.
That's your back leg.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So she's getting calcium and vitamin C to help with that. She was at the doctor's yesterday. Harper, come eat, please. Come eat. I need you to eat. So she had 3 babies total, 2 that are fine,
One didn't make it.
and 1 that didn't make it. Film it. So, well, it says beware because we don't want people just going to take a look, but then when you put that, people might be wanting to take a look. But anyway, underneath here is is one of her babies that didn't make it, and it looks like she tried to pull it out. She was having a hard time, so you know, there's like, looks like what is a bite on the little paw and the ear, and that's probably where she tried to get a hold of the baby to help it out, to ease it out, but that baby didn't make it, and it's quite a big baby as well. So I'm not going to show you because it's not fun to watch.
You want to see the new babies?
Let's go look at the new babies, the ones that were fortunate. They're in there?
She thought 3.
3. She said there were 3. Well, maybe she was right, but look, these are enormous, these babies. Hi there. It's a very big babies. Oh my goodness. They're like twice the size of a regular baby, of a normal
We
baby.
can put them next to the babies from the hoarding situation,
Yeah.
and they're much bigger.
Much bigger. These are seriously twice the size, and the baby that didn't make it is also enormous. So, oh my goodness, hi, welcome. We know you guys already. We've been like feeling you and talking to you already when you were still inside mommy. Oh my goodness, these are so adorable. Well, I'm happy that she got them out because we were very concerned about that.
It's got a little crest.
Too precious. Hi there. Hi, you're a little shell shock.
This one is definitely bigger than that one.
Yeah, enormous. I'm amazed she even got them out. And you know, she's only what, like 3.5 months old, 4 months.
She's very young.
She's super young. Good job. Good job. Go and eat, little babies. Oh, fire. Such a mean little auntie. Well, I think she looks great. She's eating, so that's huge. But you just get pushed out by Sunny. Sunny, why aren't you eating?
It's all the cranky aunties in here.
Yeah, cranky aunties. What about Auntie Patchy?
She was kicking them too.
She was? Oh, well, that's what they do. I'm going to teach them, like, right away. Where did the other one go?
In here.
Where did the baby go? Why are you there? Hey, come back. Don't be there by yourself. Come on. Come on. All right, I'm going to grab you then. Okay, there you go. There you go. Come on. Ooh, that's so fast. Amazing how fast these are. Hours after birth, they can outrun you. It's amazing. All right, well, we'll be following up with these little guys. Oh, Sonny, are you going to eat? You are? She's thinking about it. Miss Sunny is in here to learn how to eat proper food. That's what I do when there's piggies that don't eat greens because they've never been taught. Put them in with piggies that are eating right. It could take up to 2 months, but eventually they'll start eating. And that is actually what I did sell her nibble on some greens last week, so it's kind of working.